everybody, my name is LadyDragonfury and today we are going to be playing Subnautica because this just got a new release out. Finally, after waiting for it for so long on early access, it's finally come out properly. Very excited to try this for, well, not the first time, I've actually got it on the Xbox One, but that's still in early access, it hasn't been updated to the full release yet, so I guess this sort of is the first time and isn't at the same time. But I'm kind of rambling. Anyway, honestly, I haven't seen half of what this game has to offer, so I figured I may as well record it, as we've finally got the PC back sorted again after a real life crisis, which I won't go into. Anyway, see, I was thinking of maybe going to do Mesozoica, or because that just came out this year, had its early access release, or Saurian, because I didn't get to do that when it first came out, although I did buy it because I'm very excited for Saurian, because I love my dinosaurs, they're awesome. But this, as it has come out on full release on PC, let's try this out now. Let's see what we got here in the options. Hi. Only high. Pretty sure I can go. No. Oh, you can only go to high. Okay, fair enough. Motion blur quality. No. I dislike motion blur. We'll have no motion blur, thank you. Motion blur makes me sick. I don't know what that means, and I'm sure that's okay. Lens depth of field. Bloom, we'll see how that goes. Frankly, there is a game I love. It's called Ark, and the bloom on that is absolutely horrendous. I think that should be alright. Why do I need to redeem a key? Subnautica item key, okay. Oh, okay, I think that should do. So, let's get into it, shall we? Start a new game. I've never played that. I've played this for like 30 seconds. I don't really see the point of playing this, I guess, although I guess without hunger or thirst you could just keep, you know, diving down, you wouldn't get annoyed by the hunger and thirst, but you'd still have O2 and health though, so you couldn't play it too recklessly. I know, let's play it properly, let's play survival. Now we'll just let it load. Which I hope doesn't take anywhere near as long as the Xbox One version that I have loads, because that takes absolutely ages to load. I might end up having to talk over it. And you don't want that. Or maybe you do, I don't know. But yeah, so we've got a new PC, it's got all set up. It might take me a little while just to get my bearings on everything again before I do full editing properly, but I think I've got this down at least. I just spent about 20 minutes setting everything up. As you can see, I didn't actually go into the game, otherwise there would have been a save file there, but there wasn't. So, loading world, go on. Let's go to the alien world. Alien planet or a moon, or what? I think it's a moon actually, because there is this massive planet in the sky. There's definitely a planet that kind of looks like Mars because it's bright reddish orange, and then there's another one behind it, and that makes me think that at least one of them is probably a planet and this moon is orbiting around it. Oh, we're loading in. Good, it didn't take half as long. I love the music on this, it's so awesome. I'm using this studio mic that's new. press any button to continue. Okay.
Launch in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, here we go. Actually, that was a really mechanical noise just before the aurora. I don't remember hearing that before. Ow. That would hurt. A lot. And this might hurt a lot more. Let me out. I don't need to report bugs yet. Hopefully. Get out. Fire extinguisher. Yes, please. Yeah, I don't want to be in a life pod with fire, thank you. Nice logo.
You have suffered minor head trauma. This is considered an optimal outcome. This PDA has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive: to keep you alive on an alien world. Please refer to the databank for detailed survival advice. Good luck.
Oh, this is going to be helpful. Alright, okay, let's... I'll just turn you on to yellow so that you stand out. F11, take a screenshot. No, I don't want to. Thank you. Tab to close PDA. Oh, that's going to be an issue. That's underneath the mic. Right. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Collect corresponding. Select corresponding quick slot. Use repair tool. Solar power cells. But what are you oh, I guess you're powering this, right? I'll take that. And what is going on outside? Somebody is banging the gate or somebody just came in. She'll be back momentarily. No. Right. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm back. Apparently somebody just went outside and slammed the gate as they went outside. Oh, what's in here? Nutrient block. Flares. Filtered water. Sweet. Oops. Tab. There we go. I will get used to this eventually. I'll be able to do it without looking down, but right in a minute. Sustenance, water. Wait. Sustenance, water. Ingredients on it. Oh, bleach, of course. Of course, no bleach. But I wouldn't know what this is. Creep vine scene cluster yet. Or what a coral tube sample is yet. Or... never mind. I'm sure what it is just the ship just scanned outside. Well, the life. Hello. That is not good. Whoa. I don't remember that being there before.
The Aurora suffered orbital hull failure. Cause unknown. 0 human life signs detected.
Oh, wait to kick a person when they're down. What is that? Oh, I like the noises that they make, these little flying guys. Is that just... That's just like coral or something, right? Getting your feet wet. Yeah, that's a coral. Yeah, I definitely do not remember there being this here before. Before it was just, you're in this shot. shallows, but I don't remember being that close to something that close to the surface, or this close to a creepvine biome. Okay. Does it land you in random places or what? Right, okay, let's go exploring. Get some acid mushrooms, because I know I'm gonna need them. Oxygen, oh yeah, of course. Can't hold my breath for longer than 45 seconds. Which is not true actually, because I time myself once and I can actually hold my breath for about 52 seconds, but anyway. That seems a reasonable amount of time for a human. Coral shell plate. There's gotta be something else around here, surely. Mostly just because this is the first episode, which is the start of the game. I'm probably just gonna be looking around. Hello. Great limestone. Oh, titanium. Sweet.
Oxygen.
Yeah, I got it. I need to give my AI a name. And I want to call her GLaDOS because that seems like that could be trouble. Peeper! Oh, I want a peeper. No, I want a garryfish. I want one of you. I don't want to go in there just yet. Yay!
Discovered.
Oh, I like this music. This music's cool. Come here.
A new creature discovered.
Yay, boomerang. And the garryfish. And still want a peeper. Yeah, I'm just gonna chase these peepers for a second. This game is so pretty. Come here. Are you gonna turn and come back up? Yes. Got you.
Discovered.
What was that? I don't like it. That noise, I don't like it. Reminds me of something. I have played this game before in early access, so I'm fairly familiar with the shallows here, but anything else? Ah, that's it, that's the noise. Ah, leave me alone. That's why I don't like that noise. Why are there two right on the edge? Fine, you know what, I'm stealing your beds. Whatever you use that for. I'm stealing the inside of your homes.
An essential component of all powered equipment. Your probability of survival has just increased to unlikely, but plausible.
Come here, I need you. Oh. Yeah, it's like bladderfish, that's it. Sorry.
Oxygen alien life forms may have unexpected applications. Utilizing alien resources is a proven survival strategy.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Land on an alien world, utilize the alien life. I see this has got to be carbon-based life though, right? Otherwise we wouldn't be able to interact with it like this. Oh, do we? I mean, we've actually got silicon-based life on Earth. There's a few creatures that are silicon-based. I don't think anything can actually eat them. Because the silicon base makes them sort of acidic. Come here. Yes. Because I'm gonna need loads of these things. And you, and you, and you. That's what I always run out of is water. Peeper, come here. I only want to cook you. That's all I want. Oh, metal salvage. Shall I? Yeah, I'll take one. Eat something. Oh no, am I hungry already? Damn. Okay, I'm gonna get this one bladderfish and then I'm going back. There we go. Oh, this game looks so much prettier on here. you have to have everything on low on the Xbox One. It still looks pretty, but you can't see as far. It sort of loads in as you go around. Oops. Sorry, I didn't mean to bash the mic there. Come here. Yay. That's what happens when you swim too close to me. I'm just gonna sneak up on you. That's cool, that actually works. And I'm just failing to catch this guy. There we go. I'm not sure I like being this next to the creepvine biome, to be honest. That seems dangerous. I mean, stalkers are okay, but that seems really dangerous to me. Let's get some water. I'm only gonna stock up on these because I know I'm gonna end up getting low of these now, because I always do. Always. No two ways about it. Always end up. Ooh. Wait, do I still have more? Yes. No, make all these guys into water. Now, honestly, I'm actually a vegetarian in real life, so the fact that this says non-vegetarian down here is kind of funny to me. Also, before anybody asks, if I was in a survival situation like this, not that that had ever happened, because I don't think we definitely can't go off into space like that right now. Not even slightly. But, if I was in a survival situation, I'd totally, eat whatever I could. Because that's why the human species became so, successful. Oops. Meant to hit the tab button there. Because we literally eat anything. No, I'll save these. If I don't cook them, they remain alive and they're fine. Don't need any more flares, thank you. Oh yeah, make some titanium. All I have, can I make anything? Battery, yes.
New blueprint acquired.
Oh cool, I got a new blueprint already. That's cool. Do I need that? No. O2 tank, yes. Scanner. Definitely.
The scanner can be used to synthesize blueprints from salvage technology and to record alien biological data, detecting increased local radiation levels. Trend is consistent with damage to the Aurora's drive core sustained during planet fall.
Okay.
New blueprint acquired.
Because that fucking... What was it called? The crash fish got me. Why is it still smoking in here? I don't like it. Stop being so smoky. Right, okay, let's get up. Let's have scanner. I love scanning things in this game. Scanning things in this game is awesome. You get to learn all about the alien life. I'm all about learning about different types of life. Let's go down here. Oh, that's cool. It's a nice little, Rabbit Ray. Come back, Rabbit Ray. Wait, no, you didn't need the fish. Oh. Right click is scan. It's a whole fish. Can I pick up the whole fish? Give me.
Creature discovered.
Nah, I got it before you. You're gonna have to hunt some more. Rabbit Ray, come here. I'm gonna go and sort of half stand on this, whatever this is, for a minute. Pillar. Yeah, there we go. That's so pretty. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna print screen that because that's not gonna look that way for very long. I know that for a fact. There we go. Now let's have a look at what we found. Blueprints, equipment, air pump, handheld scanner, essential science and survival tool. Yep. Oh, okay. Electromagnetic radiation in specified direction, which is reflected by the environment and then analysed. Okay, so that's sort of like... I know what that's called. I can't remember what it is. Oh, that explains where all these names are coming from. I always wondered where all these names are coming from, because it's like everybody seems to call them the same thing. No matter whether you find like survivors, well, data tools that tell you what happened to them, they always call the creatures the same thing. That actually explains that a lot. That's cool. Aquarium. Fabricator, habitat builder, solar panel, yeah, that makes sense. Here we go, life forms, that's what I was looking for. Small herbivore, holefish. Very small herbivore found in low numbers, often around cave system entrances. Skin coloration blends into the background, which is blue and sandy, which is cool because that's well, that's what this area is like, it's blue and sandy. Bored out tail fin. Manipulating the size and shape of the hole in its tail can form unpredictable maneuvers. Yeah, I can see that. Smaller than most herbivores, presumably due to lack of vegetation, low light environments. Assessment edible. Okay. Now I have the rabbit ray, which is cool. It'd be called the rabbit ray because of its little ear things there. Herbivorous aquatic life. What? But rabbit rays aren't herbivorous. I've seen them attacking the other fish. Awesomely poisonous flesh. No wonder you can't eat them. Sense vibration in the water. Ah, that's cool. So they're like antenna. Undulating winds. Out of Earth rays. Yeah, that makes sense. Zero genetic resemblance detected. Well, duh. We're on an alien world. I doubt they'd be genetically related to anything here. Species independently develop similar solutions to their environmental circumstances. That is called parallel evolution. It's like if you go back and look at, say, some of the ancient creatures in our oceans, they've developed very, very, very similar apparatus to how they get around as the creatures that we have in the oceans today. Like flippers. There's things like mosasaurs and the whales. Both of them completely independently developed flippers to get around the ocean. So that makes perfect sense. Evidence indicate the rabbit way. Large side-facing eyes are relatively recent adaptations. Oh, so that thing mostly relies on its antenna then? Okay, that's cool. I like that. Oops. I gotta stop doing that. Okay, I meant to hit tab. That wasn't tab. Why are you making pain noises? I didn't hit you on anything. You're running away from me? I'm not gonna eat you. You're too poisonous to eat, apparently. I'll just get the little fish, you're fine. Scan everything. Wait, did I scan the acid mushrooms? No. Scan acid mushrooms. Let's get as much information about these alien creatures as possible. Yeah, I don't like that music. I mean, whoa! Hello, holefish. Hello, holefish. Where did you come from? Is there a cave around here? You watch, there'll be a cave around here and one of those flipping exploding things will come after me again. I don't like them. Come on, scan the bladderfish. Yay!
Oxygen.
I'll pick up the bladderfish and go for oxygen. Quick! Now you won't see it right now because like this is just the early stages of the game and we're in a nice shallow bit, but I'm actually quite afraid when we go deeper. At the point where you can't see the bottom and you can't see the top, that's the bit where I get absolutely terrified. I don't know why, I just do. Scan boomerang. Let me scan the boomerang, yay! Let me catch the boomerang. Yay! Can I scan the peeper? Let me scan you. No, don't run away. I'm not trying to catch you, I just want to scan you. There we go. It's only electromagnetic radiation, it won't do anything to you. Maybe. I just scan these, cool. Yeah, I'm sort of obsessed with scanning everything. I'm sure you probably noticed by now. Let's scan the weed.
Oxygen.
And let's go for oxygen because I forgot how low I was again. Good job I got that tank already. Oops. Coral shell plate. What are you? That is a cool looking coral. It's a shame I can't scan that because that kind of looks like the that actually kind of looks like the brain corals that we've actually got in our oceans. I would say you should be very hyper aware of what's actually happening to the corals in our oceans because they're dying because we are polluting it. Because humanity, well, just because humanity really. It's a shame. So if we don't do something about it, all our lovely corals are gonna die. I can hear clicky clacky things. Shit's gonna be that, isn't it? Yep, it's that, it's that. Ooh, scan the crash fish. Yay! That hurts, but I scanned it. I've never done that before. Usually just too terrified to actually do that. I'll just beat it. Ooh, what's this? Scan sulfur plant. Yeah, I usually don't even bother looking at them and like doing that, so I just turn around and make a break for it. Hello, that quartz. Hello, little shuttlebug. Planet egg. Oh. Ah! Ah! Run away! Swim away! No, leave me alone. I didn't do anything. That music is awesome. Where's my life pod? There it is. Wow, we really just sort of dived right out of the water there. Ooh, scan table coral. Yay! Give me, no. No, I want one of the fish, come back. Oh, okay, a vein nettle. No, I'm gonna know loads of stuff about this alien planet, at least. So that's good. You don't want to go to an alien world and try and survive on it without knowing what you're doing, do you? That would be very silly. What do we have here? Yes, let's make some titanium out of the scrap metal that I forgot I picked up. Because I'm very silly like that, but I will not forget to make water. I'm going to hoard water. And that's probably a pretty good, pretty good thing to do in this game in general, is to just hoard everything. Okay. Will that be enough to fill me up? Is the question. Where's my cooked whole fish? 21. Nearly. I will take that. Yeah, that seems cool to me. I'll use that first aid kit. Whoops. I will get used to that eventually, I swear I will. I'll switch container, right. Okay, right click, switch container. So stick that in there, oops. No, I don't want to stick all my water in there, damn. Put these in there. And the peepers. Keep those. Cave sulfur and the rest of the quartz can go in there. That is not the tab button. What else we got here? High capacity O2 tank. If I can find silver, I might actually be able to make that. I don't think that's around this area. Silicon rubber. For fins, I know exactly where to get that. That's in the creepvine biome. And that should be the seeds. If I can actually see any. Ah, there we go. Creepvine seeds. I really don't like it in here. It's dark and scary. But on the other hand, my favourite fish lives down here. Well, not fish. Yeah, there it is! I'm twirling it like a baton. It's the half a fish, which isn't even a fish, it's actually a little reptile. There we go.
Life on this planet grows in unusually distinct and diverse ecological biomes. Further study recommended. New creature discovered.
Yay! Half a fish. Half a fish is awesome. Who's coughing? That wasn't me. Oh, it's somebody outside. Anyway, I'm just gonna go and get some creepvine seeds and maybe this other hoverfish down here. Hover lizard. Come here, there we go.
New blueprint acquired.
Yay. Right, give me the creepvine seeds. And take as many of these as possible and then I'm going to leave very quickly before something bites me. Like, no, that's just why am I going around in circles?
30 seconds.
Right, now we'll turn around. I don't see anything that can bite me, I suppose. Watch that statement come back and bite me. Right, let's go get some oxygen. There is a crate down there. Oh, hello. Cute fish. Come here. Stay still.
New creature discovered.
I don't know what's in the crate. I'm gonna go have a look. Ooh, mobile vehicle bay fragment. Going to need that soon. Hello, little fishy. There we go. Still too far in and don't like it. Where's my pod? Back to the pod. I should call it Peter the Pod. There we go. So you always gotta have names for everything when you're stranded. It is so pretty though. The noises are awesome. Alright, what we're gonna do with all this slot? Oh wow, I'm actually out of room already. Okay. I don't need That is not tap. Stop doing that. Okay, let's make some silicon rubber. Do I have enough? Yes, I do, to make some lubricant, so yeah.
Lubricant is essential in construction of vehicles and power plants.
It certainly is. Yeah, I know. This is pretty much just me gonna be exploring and like exclaiming on things that are different. Because like I said, I haven't played the full version of this until now. I went to cut the peeper, not the whole fish, never mind.
Continued degradation of the Aurora's drive core may result in a quantum detonation.
Ooh.
Continue to monitor. The fabricator draws from available data to provide environment-appropriate equipment using locally available materials. For your safety, this setting cannot be overridden.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oops. Right, what else can I make? Can't make that yet, I don't think. First aid kit, be handy later. Fire extinguisher, floating air pump, no. I need a repair tool. Oh, I can make a repair tool. Damn it. I can actually make a repair tool. I haven't actually got enough stuff for that. What was it? Titanium, cave sulfur, and that stuff, which I've forgotten in my head because I'm silly. Silicon rubber, there we go. Hey, now I can repair my pod and maybe it'll stop smoking. Freak me out.
LifePod secondary systems online, running full environment diagnostic and outputting results to databank.
So this planet is called 4546b. Is that right? 4546b. Wow. Here we go. Geological data 4546b. Environment scan. Category 3 ocean, planet, oxygen, nitrogen, atmosphere. Good. So if it was anything else, I'd be dead too. And that would not be fun. Safety warnings may support Leviathan class predators. Oh goody. Water contaminated with high levels of foreign bacteria. Oh, honestly, if you went to an alien planet and there was this much life on it, it would be contaminated with high levels of foreign bacteria anyway. Because a lot of living organisms even here have a sort of symbiotic relationship with bacteria. Even people have it. In your gut you have what's often called NAVs, the good bacteria, that helps you digest stuff. So if I was on an alien planet, I would be very surprised if there wasn't any foreign bacteria and there was this much life. I'd want to know what they were using instead. Planet is beyond Federation space, so I guess we're in a Federation. Rescue unlikely. Yeah. Probably gonna be stuck here for a while. Not recommended to explore this environment without hazardous material suits and extensive support apparatus. Well, guess what? We're going to anyway, without any of that, because we crashed here, we have nothing else to do. It's either explore or just sit in the life pod terrified and die. And that doesn't sound fun now, does it? Wreckage is from the Aurora. Oh, that's the metal salvage that I picked up. Cool. I have here indigenous life forms, the coral shell plate. Variant of coral has adapted to survive in close proximity to other corals, filtering nutrients from the water and sharing them via a spore-like substance which grows around the base. Oh, cool! So this coral actually helps feed the coral that grow around it. That's kind of cool. Giant coral tubes. Variety of coral formations of 4546b appear to be different solutions to the same problem of maximising water and nutrient flow throughout the colony. These particular variants funnel water down a tube, filtering nutrients as they pass. The size suggests they have been highly successful. That makes sense. So the bigger those corals are, the more nutrients they can pass through the little tubes. That's very, very cool. Rich in calcium, soluble in bleach fabrication. Sweet. Table coral. Oh yeah, that was the red stuff on the side. I do remember that being very useful. Each disc is an individual colony of microorganisms filtering nutrients from the water. Yep, that sounds like coral. Growth patterns indicate colonies are in direct competition for positions with superior current or light. Okay, unlike other coral species, its structure is malleable, softly pulsating as it pumps nutrients to its extremities and only turning rigid when it senses physical assault. Oh, so that's like jelly, and then if you like punch it, it turns hard? Interesting. Jewel-like nodes in the surface, concentrated build-ups. Minerals the coral isn't able to process. Cool. Carnivores. Wait, a crashfish is a carnivore? Really? Why would a carnivore have it? You know what, I'm just going to read it. I'm really curious as to why a carnivore would have a method of defense that involves exploding. So, unusual species has developed an emergency defense mechanism based on mutually assured destruction. Yes, based on MAD. That should sound familiar. Forward mounted eye enables the creature to identify and trap potential predators. Yep. Sulfur plant. Alright, let's get this away from there so I can read it properly. Sulfur plant has evolved to feed on sulfuric compounds secreted by the crashfish, which makes its nest within its leaves. So they're like symbiotic creatures then. Stronger, more protective plants provide superior nesting grounds, which in turn provide the plant with more nutrients from larger crashfish. Yep, that's parallel evolution. That's not parallel evolution. Codependent evolution. Parallel evolution is different. I already explained that. I'm silly. Defense mechanism. Concentrations of sulfur build up in the organism over time. If the crashfish collides with something at sufficient speed, the spikes on its torso are impacted, triggering an explosive chemical reaction. Okay. Equip stasis rival repulsion cannons similar before approaching shallow caves. Yeah, I think we failed at that. Really rather badly. Bladderfish. Unusual herbivore appears to be mostly defenseless and bears little resemblance to the other life forms around it. Yep, it really does. It stands out, which is helpful because we need it for water at the minute. Bladderfish is able to filter air and seawater into its body cavity through a unique membrane, which surrounds its spine like a bladder. Yep, that's cool. This allows it to remove and consume organic particulate core on the way. Open-ended vascular tubing can be angled and concentrated to pump out water and achieve low velocity guided propulsion. So kind of like our octopi and squid then. They do very, very similar thing. Largely oblivious to threats, practically immobile. And oh, so maybe I should go hunting them at night. Anyway, I think I'm alright for water at the minute. It's entirely water, air and cartilage. Edible oxygen may be retrieved from the bladder and added to tanks on consumption. Really? Nah, I've never seen that happen. Boomerang. Herbivore encountered in large number. Gotta say, this thing's mouth is horrifying for a herbivore. Look at those teeth. Serrated teeth, just adaptation for grinding corals other herbivores are unable to digest. Yeah, like I just said, look at those teeth. As that thing eats corals, that's like this planet's equivalent of parrotfish. Twin fins. Unusually, this species' two fins are a cartilaginous extension of its skeleton. They are less prone to damage and provide superior propulsion, also harder to grow back. The bright blue tips are in fact the end of its digestive tract, where the luminescence of the corals it consumes is most focused. Ew! Gross! Those are the ends of its stomach. Nah, that's gross. It's pretty and gross at the same time. Most active during daylight hours. Prone to flee on approach, boomerang can more easily be observed at night, as luminescence gives it away. And it seeks the shelter of the sea plants. So that's another thing. Already looks at the whole fish. Here we have the hoopfish, which found in the creepvine biome. Small skull mentality prey fish with a unique method of propulsion and a distant relative of the... Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay, so that explains the sort of outside spiny things that's got going on. Antenna. Rather than swimming, this life form uses the fine green antenna which encircle its body to alter the composition of the water in front of it, allowing it to sail into the lower density spacecraft. Oh, that's cool. So that makes what's the word for it? I've completely forgotten the word. Oh, less resistance. That's what that does. That makes less resistance and then moves into it. Purple-green coloration may be camouflage adaptation. So indicating the yep. Well, schools of hookfish will form periodically and evade predators en masse. This behaviour is more social than it is defensive. Lone hoopfish are often found hunting for food and displaying their generally curious behaviour. Okay, cool. Harbour fish. My favourite one, which isn't even a fish. It is a sort of, it's a reptilian type thing. Small, cautious herbivore commonly found in kelp-rich environments. I love these guys, the way they glide. It's awesome. Charged foot pans. 6 unique limb appendages feature charge pads capable of ionizing the surrounding water. Hoverfish uses this ability to maintain its position against the current as it feeds from kelp and lichen. Oh, that sort of pushes itself along the currents then. Very, very cool. Large. What? Okay, a rabbit ray is a large according to this PDA. Okay. Fast prey fish encountered in shallow waters and rich in protein. This is the peeper. Developed side-facing eyes capable of discerning colours not just in shallow waters in a variety of lighting conditions, also able to close its eyelids, thus preventing light from reflecting off the lenses and rendering the peep almost invisible to nighttime predators. Yep, that's cool. Powerful fins. Yeah, I've seen it leap into the air. Beak, lightly used to break down corals and tough it. Oh, so this guy eats corals as well. Unusually large nasal cavity serves no obvious purpose and appears to be specially evolved to detect a single specific enzyme. Interesting. Nothing encountered on the planet so far produces a matching odour. Expulsion tubes. Tubes attached to the peeper's torso and connected directly to its stomach and gills appear to be designed to expel its contents on demand. Tubes? So it sort of eats things and then pushes them out, I guess, maybe? While the peeper is well adapted to survive in shallow waters, a number of its features serve no discernible purpose. It would appear to be just as well suited to survive in deeper waters and somewhat more intelligent than usual small herbivores. So this is a slightly more intelligent fish. Although, I do wonder, with its eyes being that size, how far they actually go into the inside of its head. Because the way this thing is designed, it makes me think that there's like one massive eyeball and there's 2 irises on either side of its head. But anything's possible on an alien planet, I suppose. Scavengers and parasites, shuttlebug. Now, I've never looked at the thing for these, so I'm very, very curious about this guy. Common scavenger at the bottom of the food chain. Mouth parts, small enough to be of little threat to most organisms. This creature is clearly adapted to feed on the waste products of the... Oh, okay. Okay, so this guy, like, recycles stuff from the environment and then puts it back in it in a usable way. 3 mandibles used to orient themselves when drifting and filter through detritus on cave floors. That explains why they're in the caves. High strength muscles can propel the life form at great distances through the water. Okay. Necessary waste recycler. Presence may indicate nearby cave systems. You're not kidding. I've seen loads of cave systems. Exploitable flora. Acid mushrooms. Creepvine. I'm not going to read through all these ones. I'm curious, but I'm not going to read through all these ones. I think I spent enough time on that. Sea. C. Vein nettle. Okay. Okay. That's weird, but whatever. There we go. There we go. That is not tab. Stop hitting that. What do I need to repair in here? Ah, here we go. Yay, everything's repaired. Play message.
This is Aurora. Distress signal received. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9 hours. Continue to monitor for emergency transmissions from other life pods.
Damn. I don't think rescue's coming from the Aurora somehow. Apparently there's no life signs over there. I don't think there's going to be any life signs coming from there ever again. At least not from humans. Let's see. Can I have a medkit please? Thank you. Let's have some water. I'm not going to eat my nutrient block yet. I will put some more of this over there. And we'll store the silicon rubber. And take out the boomerangs so I can store my hoverfish, because I like my hoverfish. Hoverfish are very, very cool. I'm sure I've made that clear, I really like them. Let's cook some peepers. The main character is a little
small
hungry.
organisms while disposing of the skeletal structure, bodily fluids, and internal organs, thus rendering them safe for human consumption.
I certainly hope so, lady, and we don't end up contracting something while we're down here. Okay, what else do I need? While we're on this, for another 10 minutes. Flashlight, battery glass, silicon rubber and titanium. Yes, I would like a survival knife, that would be great. And somebody is banging on my gate again. Why do people do that? No. There we go.
Weapons were removed from standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Abraxas Prime. The knife remains the only exception.
What happened on Abraxas Prime? I would really like to know that. It sounds terrible, but I'd really like to know what happened there. But oh, it's nighttime. Oh, I spent too much time being in there being cured. Yeah, that's a crossfish. Run away! No! Why? Do I have flippers? Yeah, I do have flippers. What did I ever do to you? I'll take your cave sulfur, I guess. Oh no, there's another one.
Local radiation readings suggest the Aurora
No.
has reached critical state. Quantum detonation will occur within 2 hours.
Ah. Not yet then. I need some copper. Let's go find some copper just so I can make a flashlight so I can go out at night time. Because I don't like it. What's that noise? Why do I insist on coming down here? There's too many caves. Ooh, that thing has a thing on it. That thing has green stuff on it. Come here. Rabbit Ray. Specimen with symptoms of infection. Okay, I'll definitely go look at that in a minute, but first I really would like to find some lithium deposits. I may end up... What is that noise? I don't remember. Oh! big coral tuber with lithium. No, lithium, limestone. I can scan the limestone? Okay.
Oxygen.
No, I'm scanning. Okay, now I'll get oxygen. I can't possibly be going to night time again, surely. No, apparently it is. I definitely need a flashlight. Give me that copper. Titanium? No, I don't want titanium. I mean, titanium is good, but I don't want titanium right now. Do you have any more? There's gonna be holes in the side of this and some flipping crash fish is gonna come out. Isn't it? It's gonna be like, damn kids, get off my lawn. The day you come in here breaking all my limestone deposits. I just got them right.
Congratulations, survivor. You have exceeded your weekly exercise quotient by 500%. Data indicates that swimming was your favorite activity. Be sure to vary your routine for uniform muscle development.
You don't say. Wait. I mean,
Oxygen.
how much exercise do these people actually get if that's already exceeded it by 500%? What do they do? Go to the gym and like just pump one weight? Copper, yay, that's what I came out here for. I don't like that noise. The noise is crash fishy. That noise is bad. Oops. Let's go back, make a flashlight, and then I think I'll end the episode. Before that, I'll just pick up this bladderfish. He's sleeping on the ocean surface, which is a very bad thing to do. And this boomerang. With its stomach contents that you can see, which is horrible. I mean, it makes sense, but it's horrible. Okay. Oh, I can hear dripping, that's kind of cool. Let's get some water. Wait, what was it? Oh yeah, that was it. I need the battery. I'm very silly. Right, our batteries need acid mushrooms. There we go. That is not tab. Battery, please. Thank you. And make this bladderfish into water. And cook this boomerang. And what? I need glass. That's good. That's fine because I already have the quartz to make glass. That's fine. That's not tab. That is not what I'm looking for. There we go. Woohoo, now I have a flashlight. I can go exploring at night and not be horribly, terrifyingly terrified. Well, probably will be, but less so. I use that because I got blown up by a crash fish again. How much food do you guys give? You give more food, I'm gonna store you. I'd rather store the copper. If I lose the titanium, it's not such a big deal. If I lose the copper, it is such a big deal. So this is Subnautica, the fully released version on the PC. My name is LadyDragonfury. And if you like the video, please share it, like it, and subscribe to it if you really want to. Okay, I'll see you guys later.